All right, guys, so it is the weekend and we've got the OBS in the garage. Now, got some stuff here that we are going to try. I've never put on window tint, so I got some window tint from Anya's work, and we're going to try and tint the windows on this bad boy. Now, as you can see, I have like tape on the windows and stuff that I need to get new seals for, and they sell seals at O'Reilly's, and I completely forgot to get it, but I need seals for this window and that window. But I'm gonna try my darndest to tint myself. Now, you guys are probably thinking, why don't you just take it to a professional? Well, the only way you're gonna learn how to do something is just to basically try it. And I've wanted to try tinting for the longest time because Anya's done it on her trucks, and I had the idea that I want to do it as well. I want to try and learn. So we're gonna try and tint the windows, the side windows. I might do 5%, and the back windows I'm gonna do 2.5. But also, I did order some stuff for this truck. I ordered a third brake light. I ordered a bed stack. Now I need to order some stuff to patch this and patch that. And oh my gosh, I nearly just ripped myself in the wrist. Then I ordered clear headlights and headlight bulbs for this thing. And at some point, I need to order a chrome grill and so I need to order chrome grill and the chrome bezels around the headlights. And also in this bag, I've got some paint stuff because we're gonna do a different type of paint job on this thing. We're not gonna make it professional or anything, mainly just because it's kind of the look I'm going for. I'm really thinking about taking some of that paint back. For some reasons, I won't get into that until we paint the truck, but ordered some stuff for this. And I'm really excited because I really am looking forward to doing some stuff to this thing. And the first thing that we are going to do is going to throw some tint on it. I want to throw seat covers in it too, mainly because of that. And I had seat covers in this truck before, but for some reason the owner that bought it off me ripped the seat covers out of it. And obviously that's the reason why I had seat covers in it. And it changed the whole look of the inside of the truck just having seat covers. But also I bought some black interior paint because at some point I'm going to paint the entire interior of this truck black because I hate the color of it is. I just love black interior, so I'm going to do it on this. And yeah, so that's the plan. I also need to order some patch panels for that top side of the bed right there. I need to get a fender and a tailgate and a cab corner. And a cab corner, they're stupid cheap online, so I might order a cab corner. But I need to find a tailgate and a bed. And nowhere around here sells, well, like junkyards or Facebook Marketplace or anything like that. Mainly Marketplace. I haven't checked any junkyards. But Marketplace, you can't find anything around here for these things. And if you do, they want them for a lot more than what you can get them for online, or they're too far away. So I guess the plan is I'm gonna try and track down some junkyards this week and find a tailgate and a fender, because that's what I really need before I start painting the whole truck. All right, so I've been fighting this tint for like an hour. There's bubbles, there's that. I have tried getting all this out the best that I possibly can, and I can't. So hopefully the bubbles just kind of dry themselves out, I guess. But I'm gonna try that window now. Well, I guess we have the small window right here, but I'm gonna do the big window first. There's that. Like I said, I'm not a freaking professional at all, so bear with me. But I can honestly do the back windows too with the 2.5. All right, so got that window tinted. Now if you can see, wow, this new phone zooms crazy. I cut the piece a little too low before rolling the window back up, so I had to take the piece back and put it on there. There's that slight line. But like I said, it's not gonna be perfect. This is my first time ever tinting. That window turned out much better than this. I kind of found a technique of doing it, and look at that. That looks a million times better than stock windows. So that is all tinted. Looks pretty damn good for my first time, I'd say. I gotta let that dry before I start fiddling with the window again. But the back windows are what's next, and that's 2.5%. So I'm gonna get these cut out and these thrown in on both sides, then do the back windows. And at some point I want to do the whole windshield, but that's probably gonna be, I'm gonna wait on that just because doing these side windows is kind of a pain to do. So do you want to go to the park?
Okay.
So I got this window tinted. I've done that twice. I got really pissed off, and now she's gonna try and do it because she's tinted more than me. She's gonna do it. She's gonna do it. She's gonna knock it out of the park. And we have to go to O'Reilly's, maybe get more tint to do the rest of the back windows, and find stuff to basically get all this tape residue off. And I need more 5% to do that little mirror over there, which she's probably gonna do because she did this one and I would have completely messed it up. And I might need the 5% anyways to redo this window because it turned out like garbage. But she's done this a lot more than me, so she knows.
My whole back window, it was one piece.
Yeah, so her cat eye, she did the... Oh, they don't even know about your cat eye.
Nope.
Nope,
Well, they do now.
So, looks really good.
Right here cracked. But other than that, there's not a lot of bubbles.
There's missing spots, but we don't give a fuck, right? We don't care. Look how that actually turned out really good. Mine looks like garbage. Hers looks actually really fucking good.
I've only done tint like 3 times, so.
On 2 trucks.
Mm-hmm.
So then we're gonna go to O'Reilly's, get some stuff to clean this stuff off. We're gonna do these 2, and hopefully they have seals so I can seal these 2 windows back up. And then I gotta buy a screwdriver because I can put that window latch in, and I gotta take the door panels off, or at least put the door handle over there. And we're gonna try and figure out what to do with the headliner because she has adhesive. So as long as we find something to put on the headliner, it doesn't have to be like black suede or anything. It just has to be something cool. This is the next day. We've got the Ford here. Now, Anya finished the back windows for me. I gotta redo this window, but Anya did the back windows for me yesterday. So that is all done. She did an absolute amazing job. Much better than what I could do, obviously, with that window and how bad this one. Oh my gosh, I'm shutting the garage. So, got the back window all tinted at 2.5%. Sides are at 5. Still got to do that window. Down the road, I'm going to rip this tint off the side windows and do 2.5 because look at that. From the back, you could see in. Don't mind the gap there. I put seals there and they weren't big enough. So I'm going to do some rigging to get that to work. But that's the tint on the back window. Looks pretty damn good, in my opinion. I got a bunch of trash in here, but I got to run and drop some stuff off to my dad's. We're going to come back here and I'm going to start taking door panels off and some of these trim pieces up here and get this thing ready to paint some interior pieces. This is just going to sit outside while I paint in here, let it dry. And yeah. Okay. This one over here finished tinting this little fucking triangle window over here. So the truck's all tinted. And got some interior pieces back here all painted. Once that dries, I got to flip it over and paint the other sides of those. But majority of the interior pieces are back here all painted up. I got some overspray in the bed, but the bed's gonna get rhino lined after the truck gets painted. But it took me about a can of this stuff. I used the Duplicolor vinyl and fabric. She used it on one of her older trucks. So painted all the interior, most of the interior pieces, and it looks super good. I painted the markers because screw it, I don't care. I think it looks better with it all black anyways. So that's all black. Wait for all this stuff to dry, then at some point gonna throw the interior back together. I gotta put a driver door handle or passenger door handle in the door over there because it broke off because the factory ones like to break. So I got a metal one and it's black too, so it'll match with the interior. All right guys, we are back with the OBS. Now I've got some parts here to kind of make some changes to this thing. As you guys saw last, I tinted the windows, or try my best to. They're not the greatest, obviously. Painted about half the interior. I still need to flip those around and paint the other half of those. But we need to get the dash and both these side pieces painted today. So, because tomorrow we are going to get some exhaust changes, hopefully. In one of these boxes over here, like I stated, I was going to bed stack this truck. So, in this box right here, we have the bed stack tip, got third brake light, and I think my headlight bulbs are in there. And then we got some headlights to change out these old crusty headlights that were in here. So, we are back. I have actually made a lot of headway. I painted the dash, the side trim pieces here. There's overspray on the floor. I don't care. It's all vinyl. And then painted back here, overspray. I don't care. As long as it didn't get on the window. Got on the back of the firewall, but I don't care. Or not firewall, back of the cab. Then got that side, got the entire dash painted. Now it's not the greatest. It's not professional. But you know what? I don't care. I'm going to get a new one of these bezels. Figured I might as well update you guys real quick. It's kind of hard to see, but we've got the door panel on. It is all black. I painted over the reflectors. Don't really care. Got this trim piece on. Now it was broken before. I just decided to say screw it and paint. Anyways, paint that. Got sun visor in. Now I don't have headliner. That's going to be a different project for later. I'm really too worried about it right now. So, got to get that piece back on. There's a piece that goes by the windshield right here. That has to get put back on. And there's a piece that goes back on, obviously. So we have a couple more pieces that we need to screw back in. And the interior on this truck is done. Now, the only thing I do need to fix is I need to get some pins for the bottom of this door because they broke. And then this door will be perfect. Got the tape off of this. So the camera quality is not doing the greatest because the sun's kind of shining into the door here. But this is black. I did get some overspray on this. Like I said, I'm going to get a new one of these anyways. Mainly just because there's screws here for some reason. So get a new one of those bezels. I still have not gotten this off. Wow, a bicyclist just rode by. That's sick. Right next to my pickup. Need to get a different shifter, which I have sitting down here. I don't know if it'll work, but if it does, it's carbon fiber. Be kind of cool. Kind of match with the steering wheel cover. But yeah, so we're going to get this side all put back together, put this side up, and then the interior is all put back together. Just need to put the seat covers on. This is the only bit of tan left other than the floor is the seat. And then I need to figure out a headliner at some point. Drop the headliner down and glue some stuff onto the headliner. And should be mint. So we're going to continue putting this interior back together. Anya is about to be on her way home. We're going to work on her truck for a little bit. See if I can throw the rock lights on her truck for her. And then tomorrow is when the bed stack is supposed to be getting put in. So I'm going to keep working on this. All right, so the interior is fully put back together. Dash is all black now. Door panels are black. All of the other trim pieces are all black. Headliner and seats and the floor are still the same. I bought a seat cover for the seat, and it was kind of a piece of crap, and it already ripped when I was trying to put it in. So I got to go to a different route with that. But I am about halfway done with how I want the interior to be. Now, I don't know what's going to be like in the daylight. I'm not going to pull this out today. Probably do it in the morning. And that's probably where we're going to finish off this video, is doing the interior. Now, I could do an entire video with the lights, the bed stack, the third brake light. But this video is already long enough that it could be a video in itself. So we're going to pull this out tomorrow, and then I'm going to take it to the shop, throw all these bad boys in, change the look of the truck a little bit on the outside. And when I leave tomorrow to go to the shop is when I'll film the final part of this video. But basically, this video is, I guess, a cheap budget way of changing your entire interior, which is tearing it apart and then painting it black, which I prefer the interior on this thing now compared to the tan. So anyways, gonna finish out this video here, and then tomorrow we are going to throw the bed stack in it and see how that is, and then hopefully the headlights and the third brake light too, and completely change the look of this truck, which I'm very excited for. All right, guys, like I said, I'm gonna finish off this video before we do the next video on the bed stack. Interior looks really good. I'm really happy with doing black on this truck. It fits the truck a million times better than the tan. I got to redo the side windows. They aren't the greatest, but I could barely see out this back window backing in here. I got to tint the windshield too. But absolutely amazing. I love the look of it. Got some headlights and stuff that is going to be in the next video as well. And then also a little sneak peek, but this is stupid. Look at this. Oh my God. I'm half tempted to just do that and just cut it back there and let it stick out. Nah, be all right. But window tint looks really good. I love that it's harder to see through it now. I can actually drive and not feel like I'm getting stared at through the side windows. I want to tint the windshield. There's parts of the dash that I couldn't get to, as you could see. Mainly like right here, but it's fine. I'm not worried about it. But yeah, this thing is coming along how I want it to be. And then I got headlights and stuff sitting inside for it too. So that'll look really good on this thing. Some clears, some LEDs, and a third brake light. And then just throw some taillights in it. And I got some ideas on how I'm gonna patch some of the rust on here. Then we're gonna paint it after I find a tailgate. And I got an idea on how I'm gonna patch that hole. I'm gonna make a lift gate so you can access the fuel pump in the tank. So instead of trying to buy panels to fix the floorboard on this bed, that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm just gonna cover this with paint and bedline the inside of the bed, and she'll be mint. Because I'm not gonna make this truck like perfect. I'm gonna make it unique. That's the plan with this thing. But yeah, I gotta wait for Anthony to get here to do the bed stack. So next video, hopefully you guys see this truck bed stacked. Third brake light is in, and it looks a million times better than what this crusty thing looked like. So I'm gonna turn on the lights real quick. I'm gonna show y'all. So this is what it looks like. It looks so good. I'm so happy with how that thing looks. Million times better, pretty easy. 2 Phillips screws to hold that in. And that third brake light is LED, so you don't need bulbs for it. They connect right to where the bulbs usually connect out on these. And it's all LED. Looks a million times better. I'm really tempted to get some taillights that kind of look similar to that, or throw some clear taillights. I'm not sure. Let me know what kind of taillights you guys want to see on this thing. But third brake light is in, and it looks really good. All right, well, we have some, I got Anthony. We have an update. I don't have the room over there. And this works out perfectly. That is pimp. That is sick. We might run that. That's pimp. I like it. Listen, it doesn't stick out too terribly far. Here, I'm gonna start it. Here, hold this. I'm gonna go start it. Hold that.
Okay, I'll hold it.
I'm gonna start it.
Very nice.
Oh, dude, we're gonna run that. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude. Oh, yes. Oh, dude, we're running that. Oh my god! Oh, dude. Alright, so we did some shit.
You can fuck right off.
We put the headlights in. It was a major pain in the ass, but they are a million times better than what the old ones were. Now their adjustment's not perfect, but I don't really care. It looks good. I really like the clears. Now we just need a chrome grille and chrome bezel. This little mofo. And we got the exhaust tip on. So everything... Oh, so that's only fixed. I'm not gonna do that yet. Our brake light is in. We just need tail lights, a tailgate, and then we can wow, voice crack. Repaint the whole truck and rock lights because I like being a rolling spaceship at night. Look at this little
We
bitch.
also might need to get gas.
Ain't got no gas in it. I also painted this so the rust doesn't spread. And yeah, oh yeah, truck shaking. Oh yeah, oh, it's shaking it. Do that again. We gotta test this exhaust tip. Make sure it doesn't. Make sure she doesn't. Oh yeah, that's mint. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, perfect. So we didn't do the original bed stack like we were talking, but that
There's a
works.
hole for it though.
That's the fuel tank.
Oh. A hole.
We're gonna go to O'Reilly's now, and I gotta go lock this door.